France was falling rapidly to the advancing German army. The Allied forces were divided by the German advance from the Ardennes to the Somme. The Allied armies in the north were cut off and quickly becoming encircled. An evacuation of the British Expeditionary Force began on the 26th of May, whilst the Allies strengthened their defenses against advancing German armor which met heavy resistance. Heavy German bombing had rendered Dunkirk's harbour useless, and hundreds of thousands of men were stuck on the beach, hoping to be rescued. The Luftwaffe attacked the troops on the beach and reduced the town of Dunkirk to rubble whenever the weather was suitable. The Royal Air Force intercepted as many of the attacking aircraft as was humanly possible whilst being crippled by the distance they had to travel from the Allied airfields to assist the beleaguered forces, as well as pitting relatively inexperienced pilots against the more veteran German pilots. Despite the limitations, over the 9 days of Operation Dynamo, the RAF flew 2,739 fighter sorties and an additional 822 reconnaissance and bombing missions. Fighter Command claimed 262 enemy aircraft downed, 406 of their own destroyed. On the 29th of May, the British public were advised of the evacuation. Many privately owned boats started arriving at Dunkirk to ferry the troops to the safety. This fleet of small vessels famously became known as little ships. The contribution these civilian vessels made and the bravery of their crews in their part in the evacuation set the source to the term Dunkirk spirit, an expression still used today to demonstrate the British will and the ability to rally together in the face of overwhelming odds. On the 4th of June, at the end of the operation, 198,000 British and 140,000 other Allied troops had been saved, while nearly all heavy equipment had been left behind. Although the Germans had taken over 1 million Allied prisoners in 3 weeks at a cost of 60,000 casualties, the evacuation has been seen as a major morale boost to the British people and enabled the Allies to regroup for a fight that was to be joined in the skies over the home turf in the Battle of Britain, and to resist the anticipated German invasion of Britain. Why, hello there! Welcome to the realistic battle and during confrontation around Dunkirk. Gaijin, of course, being no stranger to, let's say, take advantage of certain hype trains. And with the movie Dunkirk coming out, at least I think today here in Portugal, I'm actually thinking about going and watching it later tonight. We have a enduring confrontation in realistic mode. Yay! Something I haven't had in a while. Sadly, it is a bit underwhelming, I must say. It would have been kind of cool to have a dedicated event where you could actually play boats, for example, on this map. And, for example, with Germans actually attack the refugee boats. But instead, well, we only have aircraft. And there isn't even any boat targets. Looking at the missing objectives, we have achieve 150,000 air superiority points, destroy the enemy surveillance aircraft at E2. Why are just surveillance aircrafts in Britain? This is they're not doing a very good job at surveilling. Cover the surveillance aircraft at I-10. Again, yeah, makes a bit more sense, but again, why they're not at the out at sea? Not just surveillance aircraft, and destroy airfields. Nothing about actually, you know, attacking the British, and actually I think it's only the British forces that are held at Dunkirk. In fact, where is Dunkirk? And thankfully we do get a look at this rather huge map. This has been released quite a while ago actually. Bolougne-sur-mer, which allows you to actually fly across the channel all the way over to Britain. Hello lad. By the way guys, if you ever spot me in the game, do feel free to say hello. I do usually respond unless I'm recording or streaming, for example. I get a lot of people asking if I'm the real MikeGoesBoom still. Although this time there is actually another MikeGoesBoom, or well, not quite MikeGoesBoom, but there's a guy called MikeGoesLoot or something like that. Actually, let me check. I'm pretty sure there's another MikeGoes something. Oh god, there's a MikeGoesBang, there's a MikeGoesCrazy, MikeGoesPew, MikeGoesRoar, and MikeGoesRoar. Okay, there's actually more MikeGoes than I expected, but I am the only MikeGoesBoom. This is actually my old press account, so yeah, this one doesn't even play anymore. Now, by a stroke of luck, Hitler actually ordered the Panzer forces to stop and not advance towards the beaches. That didn't hold back the Luftwaffe from actually attacking the retreating forces, however. As well as the boats. There were torpedo boats used by the Germans during the evacuation of the soldiers of Dunkirk. Which is why I'm saying this is a little bit underwhelming. This would have been a perfect opportunity for Gaijin to make an event where you could use the boats. For example, have it aircraft on the British side, defending the retreating forces and the retreating boats. For example, have cargo ships or something like that. All the while having the Germans in aircraft and in boats attacking the convoys. Sadly, this is not to be, and this seems to be a rather boring event. But then again, hey, it's a realistic mode in during confrontation. Something we haven't seen in a while in during confrontation, pretty much being phased out now with World War mode being actually released. Now in the current moment, World War mode is still restricted to a couple of clans. I haven't been able to play World War mode myself, but I'm pretty sure that Fly Daily has done a video on it. Actually, I'm going to leave a link in the info card in the description down below to Fly Daily's video about World War mode. Pretty sure he's one of the first ones to actually get footage on that. But I personally haven't been able to see that just yet. But it's pretty safe to say that as soon as World War mode is fully released, we are not going to see too much enduring confrontation anymore. Now let's talk about the map. This map is one of the biggest, if not the biggest map in War Thunder. In fact, I've done the math when the when this map was first released. I did the flyover video in the Hunter, and from the calculations, it was actually I'm not too sure. In game, about 60 kilometers, I think. Of course, the real distance would be much farther. This is not to scale, but the map is about 100 by 100 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. And you can really notice that because we aren't really seeing any markers anywhere. We know that the enemy is somewhere over there. We know there's a Beaufort spotting aircraft. We know there's an airfield over there. But the enemy is too far away for us to actually be able to spot them. In fact, anything that's over 30 to 35 kilometers away, you simply can't spot it. Now we are in a BF-110, and that's not good news. There's a Spitfire. No, here's the thing, we are carrying a bomb. I was kind of expecting to drop this on ships, but again, no ships on the Dunkirk event. Oh well. Which means we aren't really too maneuverable. Not that we could really maneuver against the Spitfire anyways. But yep, he's going after me, alright. Okay, let's try and go into a dive. We should be able to outspeed this guy. We should be able to outspeed this guy at least. The problem is now their entire force is after us. Oh, this is not good. So essentially this is just a this is more of a reenactment of the Battle of Britain than the retreat of Dunkirk, really. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be here. None of my teammates are around here, should probably stuck around with him, because now the entire British Air Force is after me. Oh god. I'm going to try and pull them down low if I can. Now the BF-110 is pretty... It can hold its own against damage at least. Should probably drop this bomb as well. Come on, please tell me we are faster than the Spitfires. Please tell me we are faster than the Spitfires. Engine's starting to overheat as well. Now we do have a gunner. Why is our gunner not firing at all? That's what I would like to know. Even if it's just his rifle caliber, we kind of need some backup here. Our left engine is overheating way too much and I have no idea why. The radiators are working correctly. Why is the left engine overheating so much? So, good news is we aren't dead yet. Bad news is that Hurricane is definitely faster than us. And it also has a lot of rifle caliber machine gun fire. Which is not good for us. Let's just say that. I should probably spawn into a BF-109, not a BF-110. Now, we don't have a gunner below, which is what the guy is trying to use, so let's go down low. Let's see if we can bait him into the gunner arc of fire. Left engine still having problems. Actually, where are we? I mean, for the German force to be expected to attack Dunkirk... Oh god, this gunner is awful. Oh, fuck me. Okay, this is not good. So here's the problem. We can't outrun this guy, but we can't put our guns on him. We can't outturn him either. I think we have a oh, are we outrunning him actually? I think we might be outrunning him. Come on, dude. Ah, fuck, that's the AI. God damn it. We have to keep an eye out on our engine as well. Where's our teammates at? We have no teammates whatsoever. Okay, he's pulling off. Good, 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 good. It's all the way over there. Should I risk it? Fuck, engine is taking damage. This is a stupid idea. 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 Actually, if it's stupid but it works. Come on. It was only central gear lag, not enough. Yes, I am currently dogfighting with a Hurricane Mark 1, because why the fuck not? Our engine, god damn it, why is the left engine overheating this much? What is wrong with this BF-110? And we are about to die. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can do it. Was our gunner so god? Come on, no, and our yeah, we are about to die. And we're in a flat spin. Oh god, bail, 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 fuck, bail, please, bail. Let us bail. Why? Why? Okay, this map definitely still has some problems with that. Just what? Really? Herr Kommandant, we have to defend the airfield. How can we do that? Ah, yes, just put the biggest gun we have right in the middle of the airfield. Genius idea. Note to self for future reference: don't use the BF-110. I mean, I had an idea of the BF-110 having problems in this game, but really? I mean, that's pretty much best case scenario of us being pretty much at the top tier in terms of battle rating. Given that this is historical lineups. Yeah, we just got completely obliterated by that Hurricane. Alright, we are in the BF-109E4. This thing has two 20mm MGFFM cannons mounted in the wings, as well as two 7.92mm machine guns in the nose. We just take a little bit more fuel than is the minimum, just because this map is so huge, and the last thing we want to do is run out of fuel once we are over Britain. But we do have a problem with one thing. Ammunition. Whilst we do have 2000 rounds, so 1000 rounds per gun for the machine guns, we only have 120 rounds of 20mm ammo. And we have to use that quite sparingly, given that it's mounted in the wings and as such it's not quite as accurate as it would be if the cannons were mounted in the nose. What? Hold on a second. Let me get this straight. First of all, what is that dark area over there? Second of all, this is France. Okay, it's pretty big. You wouldn't really be able to see that far, but okay. So that's France, right? Those are the cliffs of Dover. I'm pretty sure Great Britain is not this small. That's a very small island. Gaijin, please. Now this seems like a more interesting situation than what we had up until now. We have a Spitfire and a Hurricane both below us. Our teammate is engaging the Spitfire, but he's going to need some cover from the other Hurricane, so we're going to try and play some co-op game here. Now which one I want to do, I want to go to first. I feel like the Spitfire would be a good target if he stalls himself out, which I think he's doing. This guy's stalling himself out in front of me. Okay. That was the easiest kill I've ever had. That was by far the easiest kill I've ever had in my life. What the... What are you doing, dude? I mean, I've seen tunnel visioning, but that's a whole other kind of tunnel visioning. And the problem is now with his teammate down, this Hurricane is screwed. He can try and evade one BF-109, but I don't think he'll be too successful in trying to evade two of them. Doesn't seem like any of his teammates are anywhere close either. Okay, let's not try and break our wings here, shall we? Get some altitude back. Loop back around. The only problem, of course, now is if his teammates are watching and if they are higher than us. In that case, we're going to be both screwed. Yep, there's a ping. There's a ping. It's a enemy Hurricane, but we are still above. Ooh, there's another Hurricane. Oh god! Oh god, the entire British Air Force is here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I did say just about 30 seconds ago how we would be screwed if all of a sudden we had a lot of British aircraft above us. That's half their team. This is not good. No. I'm sorry, dude, but I can't help you. We are in a bad situation right now. Hopefully the Alex guy is actually going to save himself. Oh god, the Spitfire is fast. Let's get some speed. I hope we are faster than the Spitfire. If we aren't, then we are kind of screwed. The thing is, we all know how Spitfires tend to perform in this game. We outrun the Hurricane, but Spitfire is still after us. This is not good, man. This is not good. How is that Spitfire so bloody fast? I don't think we have a choice. This guy's catching up to us. Get more speed, get more speed. Let's say 550. That guy would be able to follow us through that. Nope, he's definitely still catching up to us. This is great. This is very great. I definitely do not feel outclassed at all. I don't think we can outclimb him either. That's a Spitfire we are talking about. So essentially what we have here is a game mode in which there's nothing to do. Oh, are we outrunning him now? Oh, we are outrunning him finally. Oh god, that was close. Okay, so let me reinstate that. There's nothing to do. Given the nature of the size and everything, you're always outnumbered, essentially. When you spot one, you spot them all. And you're up against aircraft that are superior to you. Okay, the J-87 is actually doing me a huge favor here. Let's try and support him. If you can get the Spitfire down, we should be able to deal with the Hurricane after. Spitfire is currently my bigger threat. Not quite. I think the Hurricane's after us indeed. Come on then.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Problem is also we don't have much in terms of ammo. Something we have to keep in mind. And the Hurricanes are famously nasty for being rather resistant to damage. Fuck, there's another Spitfire coming in, this is not good. Guns only. There we go. Okay, one down, one down. Problem is now I have 3 Spitfires above me and no more cannon ammunition. Some hits to the front, nothing too much. Yeah, we can't win this. We simply can't win this. 1 Spitfire is already bad enough to deal with. 3? Forget it. The G.Skill is doing a stellar job and I'm very thankful for him trying to save him, but I can't do anything right now to save him, I don't think. Not with this Spitfire behind me. God damn it. This is just desperating. And the problem is we have absolutely no backup, there's no one close to us. The J7 is all we have. You know what? Screw it. Hero mode. It's time to become a hero of the Third Reich. Is that okay to say? I'm pretty sure my video got demonetized right at that point. I can already see. This video is not advertiser friendly. If you want to have it reviewed, please send it to us. 3 days after, nothing. Hold on, dude, hold on, I'm trying my best. They're all coming, they're just swarming in now, this is not good.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Spitfire over there, can we get him? Yep, he turned away, good, good, good. Does some damage, good. Problem is I have stealth loaded, so I have no idea. Whoa, and our engine is gone. Fuck. We are dead. We are essentially dead. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemy aircraft on us. And we have damaged engine. I'm not a bad pilot in general, but I can't do this. I'm sorry, but I can't. This is just not going to happen. Our entire aircraft is just buggers. And our tail is gone. Right, guys, hold on. Before you click off the video, I've actually found the perfect tactic of how to have fun in this game mode. Okay? Listen close, this is a very important guide. Step number 1, be on the airfield. Step number 2, press the I key. This will turn off the engine, okay? And this is where the cheat happens. Step number 3, hold the J for 3 seconds. Hopefully you lads have enjoyed this video. I know I didn't. Yeah, I don't think. Unless you're into flying your aircraft for a long while and being swarmed by Spitfires and Hurricanes, then don't really bother playing this. I'm sorry about the Gaijin, you really missed the mark here. There could have been so much you could have done with this event, but you chose to just plaster this onto here and not have really anything happen. Anyways, lads, my name is MikeGoesBoom, and as always, thanks for watching.
You can lift your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines with your shattered frame of mind, or instead you could always stay. We can wait right here and play until somehow you can find